Good morning, everybody. I am so glad to be doing this Bible bread this morning because this is a subject that I definitely been wanting to talk about, and it is called righteous judgment. Today, I'll be teaching you all the difference between judgment and righteous judgment according to the Bible. So, righteous judgment basically is like, I'm going to use myself as an example. I used to drink drugs, alcohol, in the streets, doing all kind of fornication, doing all those different type of things. And since I got saved, I've learned better. I know better. God put me through situations that taught me that that was not the life that I needed to live. So now when I see my brothers and sisters, I'll let them know, hey, I love you. I love you enough to tell you the truth. I give them a scripture and let them know that it's written in the Bible that this is the way you're supposed to live, and you're supposed to steer your life away from that and let God take it from there. Now, unrighteous judgment, that's when you going around like you giving people an exorcism. You're going to go to hell. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. The devil's going to burn you to a crisp and all that kind of different stuff. That's unrighteous judgment. And when you judge somebody unrighteously, that pretty much is going to lead in a bad situation, and that's going to steer that person further away from the Lord if they try to seek the Lord for themselves. So that's the difference between righteous judgment and unrighteous judgment. See, righteous judgment, you gotta judge with love and back it up with scripture. Scripture right now is telling me to tell you all in the book of John 7:24, judge according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. And then the book of Matthew, first cast out the beam in thine own eye, which is, like I said, verse 7:5. So learn the difference between righteous judgment and unrighteous judgment, because unrighteous judgment is going to get a whole lot of people mad at you because you condemning them to hell pretty much. Give yourself time to think about it before you come to somebody to let them know, the difference between the two, and then put yourself in a situation. Think of a time where you knew you was going through something, and that same person could be going through the same something that you went through. Let them know that according to the Bible, I can let you know this. I love you. This is not God's way. I love you enough to tell you the entire truth. I want your soul to be saved. But don't be going around pointing that finger like that child that didn't do their chores that morning before they went to school, because that can end up in a very, very sticky and a very bad situation for you and that person that's trying to get saved. So God bless y'all. Y'all have a fantastic day. And don't y'all forget to stay in alignment with God. Don't y'all forget to put the Lord